Lots of people were asking where can they see the BBC News footage, so I'm going to put it on now. So the first clip is what they filmed before dinner time to go out with the dinner time programme. So we were stood in the grain shed, and then the second clip, which is just after it, is basically what you saw being made in yesterday's blog. I better just say as well, thanks to the BBC for the footage, because I don't know whether it's copyrighted or anything like that, but it is of me, so, and they took it off my YouTube, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But here it is.
One man who's been bringing the outdoors to those who've had to stay in during the pandemic is farmer Ollie Harrison. He's been making a video blog every single day for the last year of life on his farm in Prescott. And it's proving popular too, as Judy Hobson reports.
Well, it's 372 days since the first lockdown. That means Ollie Harrison has produced 372 videos about life on the farm. So, Ollie, why have you been doing this?
Well, it's your fault. You came the first day of lockdown and you were like, we can't get in the cab with you to do any footage. Can you film something with your phone? So I did.
It's day 347, so...
And the quality was really good. And so the next day, as a joke, I thought, oh, I'll do another day of what's going on the farm today, because obviously everyone was at home bored.
Me and Sam are just going to go and spread some muck now. There's where the sunflower maze was.
And then I thought, I'll see if we can do a week. And I thought, oh, I'll do a month. And then I thought, I'll get to 100 days. But 100 days took us to the middle of harvest. And I was like, oh, it's really interesting. And people were watching. You can see if I zoom in, that's wheat as well after beans. That's looking good. So I thought, right, I'll do a year. So I did a year last week, got to a year. And then loads of people were like, oh, you've got to carry on, you've got to carry on. And it's on YouTube and it's working for me. So I've just carried on.
How popular is it? How many people are watching?
There's each video probably gets about 14 or 15,000 watches and about 10,000 within the first sort of 24 hours.
What's the reaction been?
All positive. People have learned so much. There's a lot of farmers watching as well, learning how different farmers do it. You know, there's lots of kids watching, which is great because they're understanding what goes on a farm, and then they're understanding as well what a career in agriculture is. It's not just driving a tractor. You know, I've managed to find something to talk about every single day, despite us being in a workshop for 2 months because it was raining, fixing things. So at least if people then want to go into agriculture, they won't have different expectations, and they'll probably hit the ground running if they turn into that as a career.
So how long are you going to do this for, do you think?
Well, it's kind of turned into diversification now. So I'm doing my day's work as normal. I just carry my phone around with me, and then at night it takes about 15-20 minutes to edit it and upload it. And it's paying, so it's going to buy me a new sprayer.
Well, no 2 years are the same in farming, of course, so anyone watching Ollie's blog will find out how this year goes. He, of course, is hoping it will be a good one.
Fascinating blog.
Lovely. As we mentioned earlier, many people have been able to start meeting up outside again today. But one man who has been bringing the outdoors to those who've had to stay inside during the pandemic is farmer Ollie Harrison. We've been following Ollie here on North West Tonight for the past couple of years, as you may know. But since the first lockdown, he's been making a video blog every day about life on his farm in Prescott. And this is proving very popular as well, as Judy Hobson now explains.
It's day 371 coming up. We're moving a big dumper.
For more than a year, Ollie Harrison has been making daily videos about life on his farm.
Me and Sam are just going to go and spread some muck now. There's where the sunflower maze was.
So, how did it all start?
You came the first day of lockdown and you were like, we can't get in the cab with you to do any footage. Can you film something with your phone? So I did, and the quality was really good. And so the next day, as a joke, I thought, oh, I'll do another day of what's going on the farm today, because obviously everyone was at home bored. And then I thought, I'll see if I can do a week.
So it's now day 100.
And I thought, oh, I'll do a month. And then I thought, I'll get to 100 days. But 100 days took us to the middle of harvest. And I was like, oh, it's really interesting. And people were watching.
Ollie started putting the videos on YouTube, and now thousands are watching. One film had more than 270,000 views, and they're a big hit with children.
Well, they're learning how crops grow, they're learning how machines work, how machines can break, they're learning out what the weather impacts us with and different things like that. And also that working on a farm isn't just driving a tractor. They'll understand a little bit more that what does happen on a farm.
And here are 3 fans, Jacob, Isaac and Reuben.
I've been watching Ollie ever since my baby brother was born in lockdown. We like ollyblogs because they're really interesting.
And here's Rory and Heidi.
Me and my brother love where he just lines up the tractors.
When I've been busy and I get in late and it's uploading it late, I had a couple of messages saying, will you hurry up and put your video up? The kids won't go to bed till they've watched it tonight.
So one of these is snapped off on the other side. So
the Ollie Blogs videos are so popular, it's become another source of income.
I was going to stop at a year, but seeing as how there's so many people watching it on YouTube, and YouTube have monetised it now, so some people have to watch a little advert or whatever, well, they're now paying me to do it, so I'm going to use it to buy a new sprayer. Right, I've just jumped off the sprayer now because we're in a field of wheat and it's a particularly good bit.
So, after 372 days, Ollie is still making videos. He hopes people will keep watching, as no 2 years are the same on a farm.
That's about it for ollyblogs today.
Judy Hobson, BBC North West Tonight, Talbot Green.
There we go. ollyblogs looks fantastic.
So that was them both. So thanks to the BBC for doing that, and thank you very much to Judy for coming out and filming it, because we always have a good laugh when we're doing things like that.